In March, when the world seemed to stop because of COVID-19, agriculture held its course as farmers worked to get their crops in the ground or take care of what was already sprouting. And right there beside them, UGA Extension, helping farmers by getting any answers they needed and conducting research that will help farmers in future seasons. One of those extension agents is John McLemore in Coffee County.
Our job is to provide unbiased research-based findings on what we do. So if we have growers using things that does not provide a yield benefit, or it's not helping their crop and it's not paying out, and they're not getting a good return on their investment, then what is the point of them using it? I have a great relationship with my farmers and with my industry people. However, my duty is to be farmers first and just make sure they are well supported and well knowledgeable about the things they're using inside of their crops.
In an age of already down prices, the pandemic just adds more stress to the fact that farms often struggle financially, which is why the research they do is so important, as it goes from the counties to all over the state to help producers be more profitable.
A lot of the way we do the research projects are based upon how farmers do things in this county, and sometimes we use it for helping the scientists over in Tipton, Georgia, helping them spread the information out throughout the state of Georgia.
But fieldwork isn't the only thing they do. Extension also has an educational component in which they hold meetings and learning sessions, and thanks to technology, we're able to keep doing them.
We're very traditionally heavy on bringing groups of people together and educating them with bringing specialists in, or maybe going out in the field and doing field visits and having a field day. So that all came to a halt literally, and I myself and many of my other colleagues across the state, what we're talking about, what I did today is very similar to what many agents were doing and still are doing, is holding virtual meetings using Zoom. I'm very familiar with Zoom now. Before I just used to be a participant, and now I know how to record my sessions and share them on YouTube, and never never had to do that before.
Burke says that things went well with the virtual meetings and ended up reaching even more people than they would have in person once they were posted on social media platforms.
We have fairly good participation, but really after the fact, people could go and watch it anytime they wanted. We would share it on Facebook, and then I created a YouTube page for my work videos specifically. And then more views came after the fact. So I think prior to the pandemic, we were maybe in a month's time reaching about 10,000 people. And our numbers last month, I think she said, were 44,000 in just a month of reaching people that are viewing our information.
Reporting in Coffee County for the Farm Monitor, I'm John Holcomb.